where do we find you today?
Where are we, Ralph? We're on Lickey Hills. We're on Lickey Hills. We're on the Lickey Hills. Ralph's just had a beer. Some water. He also helped himself to part of my bacon sandwich. So he's had a great day. Haven't you, Ralph? Well, yeah, he has, yeah.
So what's happening on the gig front? What have you got coming up?
We have got the Tuesday Night Music Club. We have got the Darlington Festival, and we've got the 100 Club, which is the album launch. Haven't we, Ralph? Yeah.
And what will be different about those gigs compared to some that people might have seen earlier this year?
We're going to be playing a lot of the new music, some of which you've heard, some of which you will have heard by the time those gigs happen, I think.
I'm picking up one of the themes that's emerged in the podcasts. Do you want to say a little bit about advanced ticket sales for the gigs?
Advanced ticket sales are more important than ever, and I fully appreciate the money situation for everyone. But basically, it's this. If a gig doesn't get enough pre-sales, there's a huge chance it might not go ahead. And that's not the promoter's fault. It's not the band's or the artist's fault. And it's not anyone's fault. It's just the way of the world. A lot of the time they just can't take the risk on walk-ups or day before ticket sales that they used to. That used to be kind of like the main, oh, don't worry, we get a lot of tickets sold in the last couple of days, or we have a lot of on the door, or whatever. People just don't go with that anymore. Promoters can't afford to, venues can't afford to. So a lot of the time, if the gig does go ahead and you don't see many people there, what artists are telling me, and from what I know, is that the artist will have basically taken a cut in their fee to do the gig, and they might even be, when they look at the figures, be paying to play just to cover those costs. Some artists can afford to do that, others cannot afford to do that. So pre-sales are basically more important than they ever were. But we understand everything's tough for everyone, but if you can get a pre-sale ticket, oh my God, we really appreciate it, and so does the promoter.
So, what's your reaction to the way the singles have gone?
It's been incredible, actually, and it was a real shock, but a nice shock getting playlisted for Falling Into You on Planet Rock. Ralph's been requesting it like crazy because he just loves the track. It's apparently his favourite. So it's just been amazing, but an amazing reaction by the guys that follow us, and all the lovely comments we've had. I know a lot of you are not streamers, so you're waiting for the pre-order link and the actual physical copies. So, we appreciate that. But check out the YouTube vids if you're not, streaming on streaming sites, and let us know what you think.
Tell me about the podcasts. How have they been going?
The podcasts have been so interesting for me to speak to so many different sorts of people. And, we've kind of wrapped it up now for actually the recording of the podcast, but it's been so interesting to get different perspectives on the current music scene, and we hope that you're enjoying them. Basically, have a listen.
How many podcasts are left to do?
That's a really good question.
To which I might know the answer, actually, funnily enough.
There's a few. I think let's just leave it as a few. Let's let people find out, Colin. So yeah, there's a few to be edited and a few to come out. Please revisit them, and the artists especially that are on there, they're not moaning, they're just sort of being honest about the scene, because we've had years and years of smoke and mirrors for the music scene, and that's fine, that's fine and dandy. But I think after COVID, as Stephen Stanley and a lot of others have said, maybe it's time for just people finding out the real deal and exactly what's going on in the music scene. And it's not that we know it all, we're just having conversations, so check it out.
we're getting to the point where Ralph's contractual time is running out. So, any final word for everybody out there in RD land?
That we love you, we miss you, we can't wait to see you. Your reactions to the new music is basically what we do it for. We love producing music, and it's an honour to have you guys listening and following us, and we can't wait to see you. Can we, Ralph? Oh, no. See, even Ralph speaks.
Well, Rebecca Downs and Lord Fauntleroy of Cogan and Penderford, thank you very much.